The Southwest really doesn't afford mistakes. It demands resiliency.
We live here in the Sonoran Desert in one of the most ecologically biodiverse areas of the world. You have to have a respect for anything that can grow out here, including the people. That says something about your character.
We're the people that care for the trees, and most importantly, we care for the people that care for all those things. If not us, then who?
In 2023, 635 people died from heat-related deaths just in Maricopa County. And that same year, across the entire state, 404 people died from homicide. More people are dying from heat than by homicide. It's about planting the right tree in the right place with the right long-term maintenance capacity. Without this investment, it's truly life and death for people.
People have this idea that urban forestry is just planting trees, but it's not. It's engaging your community, it's workforce development, it's creating sustainable plans for a better future.
There's an entire science behind how trees grow, and in particular, how they grow well in cities. They have different soil, different plants, different wildlife, and of course us, that shape how that tree grows.
Because we're always at this kind of tension of optimal tree health and optimal function. Therefore shade, therefore cooling infrastructure.
Creating habitat for wildlife, but also supporting communities with lowering their energy bills, right? Depending on when you plant the trees.
There is kind of a limited number of trees that will work in the extreme heat that we have, the extreme drought that we have, soil compaction.
Unreliable water, urban heat island effect, overexposure to UV from reflected light off of hardscape, soils lacking nutrients, organic material. It's our job to provide those things that they may be lacking in order to increase the longevity and properly care for them.
So we may be in an extreme environment, but it's also a great place to be able to sort of really understand what the urban forest of the future is going to be. It's here.
The majority of my work is grant administration, and basically I'm helping community-based organizations, municipalities, universities across the state take federal dollars and get them on the ground in communities.
A lot of my work centers around using data to identify those communities, identify where the trees are not, and then working to get cities to put investments in those areas. Not just planting new trees, but caring for the mature canopy that's there. It's not just about closing the canopy gap, it's about providing all the opportunities that haven't been provided to every resident across that area.
So we use the tree equity score that looks at socioeconomic indicators like education and income, but also service temperature. And so through that, we're able to use a data-driven approach to know the neighborhoods that need the trees.
My main goal right now is to make sure every tree we plant as part of Tucson Million Trees grows up to be a big tree. They literally give us oxygen to breathe. They're capturing CO2. They're cooling the city. They're also making us happier, live longer, recover faster from diseases. That's only true for a large tree.
We have an essential role in connecting people who receive the benefits of trees to the trees themselves. That is key to their success. And so we're making those connections in a physical, tangible way.
And we really want to work with these partners across the state to help their communities understand that the trees in their cities are critical green infrastructure.
It's any sort of vegetated area in a city that would be considered your green infrastructure.
It's the same as you would treat gas, power, electric.
The only thing that's a little bit different is that it's dynamic. It's constantly shifting, it's moving, it's growing, and you have to be prepared for that, and you have to know how to manage something that's constantly evolving.
Just like you want to invest in upkeep of roads, sidewalks, you also want to invest in the upkeep of your urban canopy, especially in Arizona where it makes such a difference in heat, shade, getting people to be outside even when it's 100 degrees, 110 degrees.
Here in Tucson, everyone has their tree story. You know what a difference stepping underneath, especially a mesquite tree, feels like. It can be 20 degrees cooler. That immediate gratitude you have towards that tree for making your walk possible, that's what everyone should take a moment to appreciate. And that is the most critical role we can all play in helping grow the next forest, is noticing and being grateful to those trees that are making that possible.
If we don't have trees, if we don't have the roots that hold us down, that protect the soil, that keep all the other things growing around it, we're just going to be a desert that can't sustain life. And that is probably the most important thing about water, about trees, and about people, how the roots are intermingled with one another. When you think of how long this planet's been here, we're a speck of dust, but we want to be a meaningful speck of dust.